Welcome everyone to our first 12-lead class. I am a nameless person, possibly a BLS administration member from a nameless department, and do not represent anyone in particular. Now, I'm sure many of you are wondering why we are now getting ready to perform 12 leads in the field. The short answer is because everyone else is doing it. It has also been determined by administration members with extensive EMS experience that our on-scene times are too short and need to be lengthened. Additionally, administration members who want to put feathers in their caps and pad their resumes are very excited to bring you the 12-lead monitor. Although they are unaware of what a 12-lead is, they know it requires more expensive equipment and therefore must be purchased. Now, because the majority of our calls are within 4 miles of a hospital, it is imperative that we as healthcare providers do what we can to keep our patients away from definitive care for as long as possible by using procedures that are immediately available in the emergency room. By performing the 12-lead in the field, we will help to delay important definitive healthcare delivery for the sake of field medicine technology. This will yield positive results by reducing long-term insurance costs by reducing nursing stays, prescription refills and the like. The concurrent increase in mortality due to delay to definitive care will yield profit for the struggling newspaper industry, especially in their obituary columns. So now that we are all on board with the 12-lead, let's practice on a real patient. I have here in front of me an average male who weighs about 180 pounds and regularly shaves his chest. Now, you in the field will not ever have a patient like this. Instead, picture a hairy-chested sumo wrestler or a very large round woman with breasts that hang over the side of the stretcher. Also possibly with a hairy chest. First, our patient should be complaining of chest pain. The patient in front of us has been in a vehicle collision while leaving a fast food chicken establishment and is complaining of chest pain. The speed of impact was approximately 5 miles per hour, or the speed of smell. After questioning our patient and determining that he has chest pain, we give a short prayer of thanks that we can avoid the KED because our patient has chest pain, and we trauma roll the patient onto a backboard with a C-collar and CID and onto an awaiting stretcher. Once in the ambulance, rather than take the 2 minutes to drive to the hospital, let's begin our extensive 12-lead study. We put pasties all over the chest like a drunk stripper who missed in the dressing room. As an administrative non-practicing member of our organization, I can tell you that I have no idea where they go. Also, I only count 10 pasties. I mean stickers. We must have defective equipment. I'll get that fixed before we in the field. I'm sure there are supposed to be 12, someone must have stolen 2 of them. Christ, can't we keep anything around here? Now we turn on the machine and watch as the magic happens. Ooh, ah. Now that's high-quality EMS. Next we are likely to see several squiggly lines. Now I have no idea what these mean, but I'm sure that I will hold you accountable and require you to document something, thus lengthening your report and making your job that much harder. We must remember that even though this will not improve patient care due to our very close proximity to the hospital, it rates high on the EMS cool factor and makes me look good. Unfortunately, our test patient was intoxicated and left the hospital against medical advice prior to our learning the outcome of the patient. According to the police report, he hit several warrants and was at fault for the accident because he was reaching for a wing and using his cell phone. Thank you for your time. Please fill out a training form before leaving so that we can nail your hide to the wall and say that we trained you if you mess up. Now some of you may be wondering who is making these wonderful videos and for what purpose. The answer is all of us. If you are laughing, you probably understand the stupidity that is portrayed by this video and have thought the same thing in your head. If you are embarrassed, it's probably because you are showing a lack of common sense and are being called on it. In any event, the purpose of these videos is to entertain the working masses and to bring some humor to what is often a thankless job. Your kind attention is neither requested nor encouraged. Get back to work.